Yeah, he don't want that to happen. Whoa, that's fucking strong!
Hello, welcome back! Heavy hitters. Reaction number 1, episode number 2 reaction. It's all about the duel, about heavy hitters, how they approach, all the interference, all the bad stuff, all the good stuff, everything is all around the duel, all around the heavy hitters. Luffy getting mad, Zoro getting lost, Sanji getting disappeared. That's all what you gonna see in this episode reaction. And on top, the power levels, ladies and gents, we're gonna also contain the heavy hitters and the Vice Admiral gap from the previous episode. So we're gonna contain that. Episode 72. We're starting with a clash of two giants. I can hell this shockwaves. Yeah, Luffy's astonished. The others are, I think, afraid. They barely can withstand the shockwave. They're fighting 100 years already. Fucking hell. Even I was quite speechless for a while. Yeah, the fight is intense. Yeah, they're using every single possible idea. Every single part of body just to leverage the win for themselves. Usopp is astonished as well. Nami's not afraid though, she found a way out. Proud duel. Nafi's not interested. Yeah, typical woman. To be a brave warrior. Ah, so it's a next step to accomplish his goal. Okay, I understand now. I mean, it's on the Grand Line, so they are not far away from that village, I assume. And they somehow managed to came here. Lots of people are here. Surprisingly, those giants didn't spot on them, but they spot on the Nami and Usopp instantly. Luffy was easy to spot. Woo! Both of them are going down. What now? Fists and the shields. Yeah, shields. Using every single possible weapon to win. Draw, yeah? So if they're having so many draws, I calculate correctly their strength though in the previous episode. I'm good, damn good. So what now, when the fight stops? There must be some kind of a sign, isn't it? Yeah, they fighting seriously, technically to the death, and yet having such a friendship. That's so weird and uncommon, isn't it? Ah, so they even have a eternal post to their village. Usopp can visit it straight away then. Oh, okay. What? Ah, okay, just, yeah, why to follow something? That's an adventure, isn't it? That sounds really good. Exciting. Yeah, they terrified. Yeah. What's so funny? Adventure! Yeah, and the way out, there is still a possibility. Just go and let's see what happens. Whatever happens, happens. They don't really need to go as quick as possible. They have different goals, to be honest. That's why she's more upset. In the end of the day, they didn't tell her that they're gonna bring her home as soon as possible. Nah, it's not like that. They just having fun and adventure, isn't it? Like, that's why Luffy said to Miss Holsan that she's not the one who's supposed to pick the direction of the ship. Yeah, he's the captain at the end of the day. They technically friends, sharing with it, but they're not spending time together because of the duel. What happened? What happened? The alcohol exploded. But how? He is severely injured now. Luffy. Interesting. But he's wounded. I want to see the battle. Okay. But he's wounded. Yeah, the sword isn't sharp anymore. He can simply... Because he's 100 million bounty. Let's see what can happen. Yeah, but he's wounded. I don't know how to treat that. Yeah, he don't want that to happen. Whoa, that's fucking strong! Well, he knocked him out.
I mean, he were wounded. So he didn't take him down. Huh. He clearly did underestimate him. On the other side, he's wounded. Okay, so what now? Luffy's sharp thinking. He's already suspect there's somebody on the island, and we know exactly who is on the island. I had some suspicion, but yeah. And he was pretending to be smart, so it must be his idea. So the explosive probably was this guy, because he's the explosive guy. Wow, so one giant for free, basically. Such a fox. Big crimes via cheap tricks. Yeah, it looks like, yeah. No way the duel is starting right now. They don't even have time to do anything. But he's down. He's unconscious, isn't it? Whoa, he's getting up. He's not gonna be alright after fight with him, getting injured, then fight with Luffy, and now go back to the same point. No chance, don't. Oh my goodness. There has to be another way for you. I mean, yeah, you're too proud, you will go anyway. Wow. Wow, everything's going accordingly to the plan of this guy. Yeah, this guy. And he just gonna drink tea. He outsmarted everything. I mean, they don't even expect that there's somebody else. A part of Luffy, actually. Don't know what to say. So Luffy didn't knock him out. Okay, that's the end of the episode. We got kind of interesting resolution. Now we're getting smart opponent and the same guy, Mr. 5. They can actually get those 2 bounties for those giants. Pretty damn smart I plan that is. Wonder what Luffy gonna do, because he don't like it. He's angry because he interfered in the duel. As he thinks none of the crew will actually intervene in that fight. Which is correct, but the fate of him to his people, especially what Nami did in the past. Okay, now Nami will never do such a thing. We know that. He knows that. If 2 giants go down, Mr. 5 and cannot do anything because Zoro and Luffy is here. Don't forget to give me a like, hit the subscribe button, and let's go to another episode. Episode 73. Another duel supposed to be starting with the giants and Dorry, the damaged one. In my opinion, shouldn't even go because he definitely got sabotaged. He got injured by the alcohol, the bombs inside the alcohol. Then he fought Luffy for a while. He got pretty tough hit from Luffy. That's not a small thing. And they were so even in the fight. What he's doing now? He's already injured severely. So what he wants to do it now? Wow. He's strong, without a doubt. Oh, you're not gonna tell me that you're accepting the fate and you're just gonna go and get killed. I mean, that's kind of a warrior style. That's what normal warrior would do. Proud warrior. So he realized it wasn't Luffy. Yeah, you not lived so long. I mean, you probably lived a lot that you don't mind dying. If that even makes sense. Yeah, let's go. Nobody wants to see the outcome of that fight. Just let's go. Let's go to the next island. Might be a good idea. We know that. Good point. None of them actually can handle anything which show up from the jungle. Also, they cannot anything which will show up next to them from the jungle. So whenever they would be, better get lucky. She's dragging him. So she wants to go to the Luffy then. This island cannot stand long, isn't it? I mean, it's probably big island. I get that. But the nature, when they just crossing, they just destroying all the trees, everything. Yeah. He's even laughing. He's kind of... Yeah, it's already seen that he's on advantage. But advantage is not always win. We know that in One Piece the strength is not only matter. So maybe he can withstand it and make a draw, because that's probably his goal. I mean, his goal is obviously win as well. No, in those circumstances, draw would actually be a win as well. Luffy's mad. Yeah, she kind of not believing that he's actually a pirate. He's young, he's not like poisoned by any kind of bad behaviors. So he's not getting any bad behaviors. The only behavior which he witnessed, which was supposed to be bad, is Shanks. He was a pirate. He wants to be the same as Shanks. So if Shanks was a, I don't know how I can say a good pirate, but he definitely showed him how to be a pirate. They show up. So they went after the duck because that was the only one who actually they can deal with. Because it's only Mr. 5. You know how trash he was on the Whiskey Pig. Oh yeah, there's still Zoro and there's still Sanji on the island, so they could make some significant impact into the duel even, if they will know anything, because so far they are in a duel. And Zoro's lost. Sanji's probably going towards the ship. Yeah, that definitely wasn't Nami if Nami is here, so something is up. Another eyes. Everybody's watching them. Luffy? That's weird. It's definitely not Luffy. So it's that Mr. Free guy. So what he's doing? What is this liquid? Go help her! Go! What's up? Help! Nami needs help! Looks like he likes to take his time. He's in the middle of the jungle. He have no idea what happened, isn't it? And he's terrified with the brave, not yet warrior of the sea. No way he's saying such a thing. He just went to cry to his Luffy and Luffy believed it immediately. Is that time to talk about Baroque Works? I think that stopping the giants would be more important, right? Oh yeah, he realized about that now. How are you gonna stop them if you are stuck, Luffy? They probably don't want to get interfered as well, like Luffy and Zoro when they had the fight and Mr. 5 was trying to interfere. He's gonna interfere even more. Him! He's still against that guy. No, he's such a dick. I don't want to even watch it now. Yeah, the blood is everywhere. Fucking hell. Poor guy. Poor giant. You were handicapped way too much. But now, Broggy, because you won, you can get rid of all the Baroque Works on the island, right? You guys had a pretty good eye for the Luffy's crew and Straw Hats when they came in. Luffy, yeah! Oh, that's it. The moment Luffy will get free, they are doomed. He's mad. They crossed the line. Yeah, he's pissed. What now? What's the plan? Oh, yeah. Confirmation that he won. You won. Well, he showed up front of the second giant. Is he that bold or he's that strong? What? No way! That's why he showed up. The giant didn't even notice. Come on, Luffy! Maybe Usopp can find Sanji or Zoro. Mr. 5. Okay, just free Luffy, please. You will face the wrath of the Straw Hat if you just free Luffy. Just free Luffy, don't even think about fighting them. She have no chance. Not at the slightest. Two of them, it's what? Oh my goodness creations. Come on, Soppo. Use your explosive on Luffy just to destroy the rock which he's in. Instead of taking the shots. Yeah, it's done. They had their chance to free Luffy. Wax, fruit, man. Don't tell me that the thing on Broggy's foot was wax. He's the giant. Come on, just wax. Just trim it off. It's not even a rock. I'm confused. So, Luffy is stuck. Sanji is nowhere to be found. Zoro disappeared for whatever reason. Mr. 5 is ready to get kicked out of the island because he already told way too much to Luffy. Just free Luffy and he's done for. Mr. 3 looks like he's capable of something. He captured Broggy, but if that's really a wax, future of Mr. 3 is limited. Very limited. Especially when Broggy would know that he would his duel was sabotaged. That will be it for his life, I believe. Come on, Wax is not strong at all. Let's go to the power level. Welcome to Power Levels. We're gonna have 3 characters, 1 brand new, 2 updates. First of all, we're gonna start with Vice Admiral Garp. Hell yeah, he is a big fish. Second character and simultaneously third character are equally strong. Dorry and obviously Broggy. So prepare yourself for the big ones. But before that, we need to bring ourselves all the rules what we justifying for, which is, first of all, is the winning by 1 punch. If the character can win a fight with a 1 punch, we
justify he's twice stronger. The second rule is winning without fighting seriously. It don't has to happen with one punch. It just win, but if the character really playing around, that means he's 10 times stronger. And the third rule is basically applying both previous rules, which is not fighting seriously and winning with one punch, which gives him 20 times stronger. So let's go back to video now. So what the evidence about Vice Admiral Garp we have? The statement from Coby, who mentioned that Garp's hits are heavier than Alvida's. That's kind of indicator because Alvida is strength 45. That will actually give straight away Garp minimum strength of 45. We also have one small, maybe irrelevant but still a clash with Captain Morgan. He was super sleepy. Morgan attack him, run away surprisingly, but then Garp stand up, wake up as he claiming not even felt that he was injured. I'm seeing that he's at least Morgan level, and obviously his rank is above the captain rank, so his minimum strength accordingly how we judge should be somewhere around captain level. So I'm putting Vice Admiral Garp minimum strength as 70 plus. We currently cannot say anything about maximum strength. Case closed. Second character and simultaneously third character, because I already justified that both of those giants, considering how many draws they have, they are equally strong. What we can say about the giants? The fact is that Dorry drink an alcohol with a bomb inside, which explode in his probably throat, maybe stomach, that he was coughing with blood, which makes him straight away injured. And what I mean by injured means that it automatically makes him twice weaker. That's in my rules, kind of hidden rules, which I'm treating. That's why I'm also treating Zoro. If he's injured, if he's having less swords, his strength is lower. So he's twice weaker. And then with that kind of state, he fought Luffy. Luffy used pretty damn good attack, I believe, because he used his devil fruit, so the strength, he was serious about it. He hit it in the stomach, okay. At the very end, he was kind of knocked out. He was able to reciprocate, and I think the knocked out is not really the case because he was able to fight it back, smash him with the ground with his foot, so he was thinking in his mind that he won, so he just have a rest, just collapse. Later on, when he realized that he has to go for a duel, he knew that Luffy is going to stop him from the fight, so he has to do something to stop Luffy instead. He pick up this giant rock and slam him into Luffy. What intel this gives us, that was kind of one-shot attack and Luffy was stuck. That's treating like a one-hit win. And on top of that, he was bloody injured. By winning with a one punch, we know he's twice stronger than Luffy. Luffy's average is 600, so he's already 1200. And that will be his minimum strength because he's at least twice stronger. But then, he was bloody injured, isn't it? It makes him twice weaker, which gives 1200 times 2, and that gives 2400 minimum strength. Case closed. And that's massive. We're having a heavy hitters now. The third in the line who won with Dorry. Somebody would say, oh, it's supposed to be twice stronger because he won. First of all, he didn't win with a one punch. Dorry was defending well. We know they are equally strong. Simply put, I'm gonna follow this same pattern, yeah. Broggy, 2400 strong. Case closed. So holy moly, let's put that to our ranking right now. There we are. We have, again, I will put Broggy in the first, but now it's more relevant because it's not only first introduced, but it's also won the duel. I have to make some kind of judgment. So Broggy will be the superior one. Broggy and Dorry, respectively. Broggy, second, Dorry, third. In our power rankings from the beginning of the series. Holy shit. Mihawk is still way above. Probably if they are only 2400, make them for the one hit, but don't forget that's their minimum strength. On the other side, Mihawk is also minimum strength, isn't it? We do not know. Most likely the favorite character to win is obviously Mihawk. The other characters like Dragon, like Smoker, like Red Rake, Zeph, like Luffy, they are far below them. Okay, let's go to the Vice Admiral now. So Vice Admiral garb is for now fitting in the 31st location, the 31st placement. Look how far below that is from the Dorry and Broggy. We have so many characters, and that is his Vice Admiral is on 31st. But don't forget, it is his minimum strength, so he will only go up in the ranking. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you not forget about giving me the like, and see you in the next episode.